Hello everyone, this is AVP60685 with another video for all of you. I just realized that in my last video when I was telling you my favorite and least favorite parts of the Nancy Drew games, that I accidentally called Nancy Drew the Creature of Kapu Cave number 16, Nancy Drew and the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. I'm going to tell you my least and favorite parts of that game, of the Creature of Kapu Cave. My favorite part was some of the snorkeling challenges that Frank and Joe Hardy do in that game. I liked making the necklaces. My least favorite part was the bug sorting, the bug weighing, things like that. That was kind of boring to me. I'm currently working on Nancy Drew Shadow at the Water's Edge, and I'm on the portrait backing part, which is going very slowly. I mean, it's very difficult. I mean, I've been struggling with it for over 2 days now, and I'm like, okay, this is really getting on my nerves. If I were to make my own Nancy Drew game, I would probably have Nancy Drew probably similar to Game 5, the final scene, only Nancy Drew has to rescue Sonny Joon. Only she's never met Sonny Joon, which is true, she has never met him. And she has to rescue him, and maybe she meets up with some former villains such as Manette, and maybe Prudence Rutherford will make an appearance in it, and she's wanting Nancy to stay with her, and she becomes Nancy's almost employer. And so yeah, that's what I would do to create a Nancy Drew game. I mean, the puzzles would be challenging because, like, maybe one of the challenges could be where Nancy has to go under this bridge, and Nancy can only put so, like, how do I describe it? The tide comes in at a certain time, and Nancy has a limited time before the tide rises, before it washes away all of the evidence, washes away all the clues, and so she has to do that. None of her friends would be in it, like Bess or George. She could still call them for help, or the Hardy Boys, or Ned. And who knows, maybe I'd put her housekeeper, which is like a mother to her, Hannah. And I don't know if I'd put her dad in it or not, but it would be something if he was in it. I'd like to point out too that I've read other mystery stories such as the Mandy series, which are written by Lois Gladys Leppard. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. Anyway, they're basically written for young adults. They're mostly written from a Christian perspective of a young Cherokee girl. She's also Caucasian as well, and so she solves various mysteries with her friends. And normally she solves it by the end of the book. So those are pretty good mysteries too, if you're into mysteries. So, like I said, this is just a response telling you what I liked and disliked about Nancy Drew and the Creature of Kapu Cave. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Enjoy and have a great rest of the day. Bye now.